Now a fishing legend in his own mind, Rick Jordan.
Well, I am at the fishing hole. I think I took that song's advice. We're sitting overlooking Rainy Lake. Can see Canada through the oak trees or whatever that is. Maybe it's a tree.
All right.
There it is. Got Russ there already?
We do.
Good morning, Russ Francis.
Good morning. How are you?
I am. I couldn't get any better.
Good. Nice weather.
On the lake. Oh yeah, it's been beautiful. A couple of windy days and a few sprinkles maybe Wednesday, but right now the lake is. I don't know if I can say this. Almost calm as I look out on Rainy Lake. Almost.
Cool.
Yeah, very. So, what's new with fishing? What have you heard lately?
Well, fishing's good. I was out last night. We've talked about where my grandson does junior bass deal. So we were out.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, my wife and I talked with him at your store last week. Nice kid.
He's a cool kid. Yeah, his mom doing a good job. So he's a good kid. He works hard and he's smart, and so that's good. And he likes to fish. So we went out last night and fished, and we caught our limit of bass and a whole bunch of northern. So fishing's been good. I mean, if you want to go fishing, you're not always going to catch lunkers, but if you want to go fishing and have some fun, it's there. It's time.
Yeah, I know we're always proud when somebody that wears our name, for the most part, does a good deed, and fishing is cool. But this guy, we saw him in the state tournament, didn't we? Your grandson.
Yeah, we did. He made the junior bass state tournament. Went down to lake down in southern Minnesota, right off Mille Lacs there, and so we had a good time. We did good. We got a limit of fish. For people that haven't fished bass regularly for a long time, to be able to go out and catch fish like that's pretty amazing. So our fishery is real strong, and there was 45 boats in that tournament. And everybody weighed a 5-fish bag, so everybody caught a limit of fish, and so it's quite a deal.
You were his boat master, weren't you, Russ?
Yeah. So those kids have to have a boat captain, if you will, and so it's sort of a neat deal. I got to talk to a lot of people. There are people my age, of course, with their grandkids, but there were people there that's kids have all grown up. Their grandkids have grown up, and they're still volunteering their time to take these kids fishing. Without those kind of people, this wouldn't happen. What
was he using for baits? Now, this was not. No live bait, correct? No live bait.
Right, no live bait. Yeah, so on these tournaments, it's all plastics or cranks or something like that. And one of the things that if you've got kids that you want to catch fish and you want an easy bait to run, these Ned rigs, a small head with small plastic on it, are just amazing. And we were even last night, crappies, northerns, walleyes and bass, all on a Ned rig on the bottom. It's hilarious. And so Shark, who works at Shark Kashida, who works at the store, who fishes professionally in bass, said if you got somebody that needs to catch fish, give them a Ned rig. And I thought, well, all right, I've seen them forever, but I really never fished with them. I just bought them because they told me I should have them, right? Well, now I'm using them, and I'm thinking, this is hilarious. I mean, it's such a good bait, and it's so easy to use. So anybody can catch fish on it. So it's pretty cool.
You do realize that after about 9:30 today, you're going to have a rush on those.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think a lot of people know about them already, but it's pretty amazing, and it's been around for a long time. And I just, like I say, I buy most of the tackle. Not all of it, but most of it. And but I don't buy the bass tackle. I just pay for it. So so Sharky says this is what we need to have. I said, okay, fine. You fish professionally. We'll do what you say, and it's pretty amazing. So it's good. You can't know everything anymore. You just can't.
I haven't been in Duluth for the week now, and I wonder, what have you heard about our area lakes?
Well, they're good. I mean, fishing is good. The water's up. the fishing off of in Lake Superior is great. We have we just haven't had the dog days deal, but maybe that's because the lakes were down and we have so much fresh water coming in them right now.
Yeah.
But every place people call, the big crappies, lots of neat pictures. So it's really good. Fishing is good, and the temperatures haven't been extremely hot. So and now if you look at the next 10 days, we're 80s, 70s. 80s. High 60s. I mean, this is really the best way to end August if it stays that way, and go into September. So we're sort of excited about it.
We're pretty about the same temperatures up here at Rainy Lake International Falls. All right, Marine General's the place. Russ is the guy. You got some good deals for us now?
Yep, we need to move all this stuff out, because we got to make room for the next season. So ski tubes, 40% off, water skis, wakeboards, kneeboards, all the kayaks out front, everything that's on display is 40% off. So Fred's moving that stuff through, and that's good. Melissa's got all the rain gear and water shoes and stuff like that at 40% off. And upstairs we have all kinds of specials on rods, reels, lures, and stuff like that. So we're into the fall mode, and so it's still got plenty of summer left, but we're only a couple weeks away from Labor Day.
Russ, good job. Thank you very much. Keep a tight line.
Thanks. Have a good time. Bye.
Thank you. Dave, I got to brag once here. He was talking about his grandson.
Yeah.
I guided my son, Jeff, and Matt, who was here over the weekend.
Yeah.
Matt caught a couple of 3-pound walleyes.
Nice.
Jeff pulled in better ask him. How big was that?
40.
It was not 40. 20, a little over 25-inch walleye.
Ah. Well,
and now I hear Matt caught a 23-inch.
Yeah. Well, they're typical fishermen. It's always, 3-4 inches more than it actually was.
Lies, all of them. All right. We'll be right back. Oh, was I on the air?
Yeah. We've got Pat standing by.
Oh, I thought maybe Pat and I could listen to Neil Diamond together for the next 3 minutes and 10.
I have no problem with that.
Well, if you want to go deer hunting early, come up to, I don't know what the name of this road is next to us, the end of the road out of International Falls, 21, 210, something like that. There's deer everywhere, Pat.
Wait, I thought you were fishing.
I know, but we're always planning, and I think this is the place for November.
I'm very happy to hear that there's deer somewhere in northern Minnesota. Really.
Is there a dearth? Have you heard? Are we short?
Yeah, I have a little short up there. Not you personally. But speaking of deer hunting, I want our folks in Wisconsin, Monday at 10 o'clock begins the doe tag process. So on 10 o'clock, it's the northern zone, which is the zone we're in. So you have to they've changed the zones. Please do your homework, number one. And number two, please do not make an attempt to get a doe tag unless you've already purchased your deer license first. So this gets to be kind of I don't want to say
we'll need an attorney to figure this one out.
No, you got the map because it's all changed. Make sure you have your deer license. You can do it online in the comfort of your home, or you can come to a DNR agent, and that would be us in Superior, and do it that way. But you just really, really, really need to be aware that the zones have changed. So that's just my regular warning to you. So
okay.
Yeah. The other piece of news I have, which is not new to us but kind of new to us, we've always handled, this is totally different now, we've always handled muck boots, which are the best boots in the world. They're the most comfortable. Through rain or snow or sleet or hail. We've expanded our inventory on them, and we are really happy to say that we have a great new rep, and he's been really helpful. You'll see muck boots everywhere, but we have the sporting version of them, and so stop on in if you're. They've made the ordering so much easier. We kind of ran up against it during the dreaded COVID years, but now they're back in business and they have plenty of inventory. So that is kind of new, not new to us, but kind of new to us.
They're called mucks, huh?
Muck.
Like
M-U-C-K. Muck. Farmers were using them for years and years and years.
That kind of mucking. Oh, I'm very, very familiar with that.
Yes. Yeah, for years and years and years. So, yeah, but then they, of course, expanded as boot companies do. So we do have a very, very good selection of them on the sporting end, on the hunting end of it now. So, and let me see. We're just moving forward. We got ammunition coming in every day. We are anticipating deer season, and it's just getting. I know it's hot today, but it's coming.
I think, did I hear something around 90 for the Twin Ports today?
Yes. What's it like there?
75, and
perfect.
It's pretty calm. I'm sitting on the balcony looking at the lake at the end of whatever road this is, and it's calm. They're just baby ripples. It's fantastic.
Great. That's great.
Come on up.
Okay, I'll be right there. Except with my wonderful sense of direction, I'll be lost after the first half hour. So.
Oh, hey.
Look for me on Monday or Tuesday.
I used to be able to get around on a lake with my eyes closed, and now I have to have two depth finders and GPSs. And
but thank God we have them.
Yeah, hunters are using them too for very good reasons.
Very good reasons, and some of the new ones have, tell you that if it's private land or public land. There's, I believe it's called the Onyx system, and Benelli is giving a year's subscription away to that with the purchase of their rifles, the Momentum, and the other one that they have, the Lupo. And so I'm going to try it myself, I think. I was born with a horrible sense of direction, and it hasn't improved.
Well, it's funny you were talking about that. I remember my grandfather had a farm in southern Missouri, and, of course, the grandkids would go to see him. He would invite us down to say, hi, I love you. Oh, no, it was mucking the slop.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm sure that's how that boot got its name, mucking.
It probably did. Yeah, they're chore boots, mucking boots. I was so excited about them until I remembered, heck, these have been around for a long time,
Yeah.
And I don't even wear, that's all I wear hunting now, are mucks, because I don't have to lace anything up, which is another thing I'm bad at.
Wow. I'm in love with them already, and I haven't even seen them.
That's right. Yeah,
well, your hours at Superior Sure Supply at 9:30.
We are open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 5 on Saturday. And come on down and shop around, and we're here to help.
Thank you. Good job. Thanks. Hey, Dave, how about that? I got all the way to 9:30. Perfect.
Very good.
timing.
Good job.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back with more after this.
I'm back.
With Johnny.
Johnny Trellstrom, top of the morning.
Well, you sound nice and clear today. That sounds good. You got a good connection.
It's absolutely clear skies. We had a few clouds 10, 15 minutes ago. And I'm going to say this, and it may be the kiss of death. I don't see any Canadian smoke, but I can see Canada to my left.
All right, perfect. Okay, the smoke is going the other direction. That's the way we like it.
It's about time. Yeah. Well, you fished up here at Rainy Lake, right?
I have not. It's on my list of things to do, and maybe this year we'll see.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of water. I think the part that's in Minnesota is big, and then there's another part that streams to the west and goes north up towards Winnipeg, I guess. I don't know, but it's just absolutely huge. But yes, we are catching fish. Somebody was talking about a fancy lure they were using, but we were just jigging I don't know, worms and leeches. My son got a 25-inch walleye on a leech, a little bitty leech.
Cool. Yeah, that's probably one of the last leeches of the season. Yeah, we still have a small cooler full of them. I was blessed with a trapper bringing me by another couple buckets of leeches just this last week, and there's nothing big in there, but there's still leeches, so people are smiling and going out the door with some leeches.
I can't remember where we got these leeches, somewhere on the highway on the way north, but maybe it was in International Falls, but they had the audacity to label them small, medium, and extra large. They weren't. None of them were what they.
That's good. Well, I like to call the leeches. We have this time of year. You call them August jumbos, which are panfish in the middle of summer.
Very good. Yeah, that worked. I don't know how other people have done. We had 4 people fishing at one time in our boat, and I think that we had all 4 of us either getting a bite or landing a fish at one time.
Oh wow, that's what we live for. Yeah, that's a good time.
I'm not sure if everybody got whatever was at the end of the line into the boat, but we released everything anyway. Yeah, Jeff had a nice 25-inch walleye, and we were just hiding from the wind at that time.
Oh, cool. How deep are they running up there? 20 feet.
Oh, where's my guide? He went in for more coffee. Let me see about that. I would say probably over 25 feet.
Oh wow, yeah. I figured those bigger lakes, you got a lot more depth to play around with. But sounds like the guys over on Island Lake are doing pretty good in that, right around that 20 foot. And fishing bites been pretty good there. They're still getting a lot of those little ones that are in the slot. So the DNR's plans for Island Lake seem to be working out, because I'm hearing of a lot more fish out of the slot finally being caught and released. So
yeah, I like that word you used, finally. That word, finally. That's right. We were kind of saying, what in the heck are they doing? But I think in the long run, it's probably for the best.
Oh yeah, and you think of what we had 10 years ago when it was just a little itty bitty ones, and now the slot seems to be working, and we're starting to see some bigger fish that are being released, and it works.
What other lakes are catching? Have you heard anything?
Heard a little bit about some people doing okay on Boulder and also Fish Lake. And Fish Lake, again, there's a lot of fish out of the slots, but that's all right. It's okay to catch a nice big fish and let it go, and it's still there for next time.
Yep. It's amazing. Boulder Lake, it's not a very pretty lake. There's rocks everywhere. It's not very big. It's not very deep. But we've had 2 people up here at this resort up by International Falls talk about that being their favorite walleye lake.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
That's something.
It's hard to believe you got people talking about Boulder when you're up there in God's country up on the border. But we overlook the treasures we have right here, and it's a heck of a fishery.
Amazing. Hey, you've got archery, and boy, the archery season is going to be hunting season coming up soon, quickly.
Yeah, and I can tell, boy, the last few evenings, you can tell when all the guys are done with work, and then they come scrambling in with their broken bows, and it's been a string job after a string job, and a few new bows going out the door. So, we're scrambling back in archery now.
Yeah. Hey, Johnny, did you get your boat from International Falls?
I did. That one, it's a International Falls boat from the one Hughes craft dealer that we have in Minnesota.
Yeah, we stopped there and looked around. I thought, hey, this is just like Johnny's. Cool.
Yeah.
Good looking boat.
Yeah.
All right. What are your hours at Charles Schurz?
Bait shop opens up at 6. Archery opens at 9. We close them down together at 8 o'clock and 7 on Sundays.
All right. Keep a tight line, shoot straight, and hang on to your string.
Yes, and enjoy the rest of your trip.
Going to do it. Thank you very much. Mr. Strandberg, let's take a break, and we'll be back with more.
All right, Rick, back at him. It's Dave on the phone from Northwest Outlet.
Thank you. Do double Dave today, huh?
It's a Dave and Dave show.
There you go.
Good morning, Rick. I hear you're fishing.
Oh, fishing right now. I'm sitting in a chair, relaxing on the deck, looking down at Rainy Lake, which is, believe it or not, absolutely calm.
Oh, man. We just got back a couple of days ago from a little work project up on Isle Royal, and it was windy one day when we were up there, but gosh, it was nice going across and nice coming back. But I'm looking at the forecast right now and thinking we came back at the right time.
I see that. What are you doing to Isle Royal?
Oh, there's been a couple of them now, but the old structure sites, where the commercial fishermen were or whatever, and trying to work at cleaning up all of the 100 years of stuff that just got put off to the side because it's so difficult to get all the stuff off of the island. You get it there, but then getting it off is always a problem, it seems like. So I was working at trying to clean up another facility, and there was about 10 folks that were part of it, and I kind of, a lot of these places are special to me, so I kind of like to be there to make sure that we don't get rid of too much stuff.
Take away its ambiance.
Yes, yep. Those are special places because, boy, when I was in 8th and 9th grade, I went backpacking up there, and I remember going around the island on the old wood passenger boat and stopping at all these little places and dropping off the mail, dropping off the groceries, and what wonderful cultural places that they were up there, and they were such an integral part of the island. And now those folks are all gone, and almost all the places are all gone too.
Is that a state park or a national park?
That's National Park. Yep, Isle Royal National Park.
I think this park is too on Rainy Lake.
Yeah. Well, that's Voyagers. No, Voyagers is. Yeah, part of Voyagers is on Rainy Lake, and that is a national park. Yeah.
Yeah. They've got, you talked about repairing some of the old-timey stuff. There's a fish camp called Olvison's Fish Camp about, 3 miles east of International Falls by boat. And we've seen that over the years because we've been coming up here 20-some years. And now I see they finally fixed it up, gave it a good coat of paint, and it looks a lot more welcoming than it did before.
Oh, that's good. That's the same thing with so many parks where there was, before it became a national park, it was a place that people lived and worked and struggled with, mostly because of location, but there were some wonderful places there. And so it was a good trip. It was a good trip, but good to get home and good to kind of get things cleaned up, packed away, and ready to go for other things. And some of those other things for us is like at the store right now, they just tell me that while I was gone, they did the second markdown on all the summer stuff. So it's like, man, this is like the final deal to get ready for all the winter stuff that's, fall and winter stuff, I should say, that's been coming in the door. And there's all kinds of things going on.
Excellent. Good deals?
Oh yeah, well I don't know. I haven't been there, so I gotta get down there and check it out, see what's going on. But yeah, the second markdowns are usually they're the super green tags that go on all that summer stuff, and so it's like just mark it down, try to get rid of it to have room for all the fall stuff coming in, and so yeah, there's going to be some super deals there, and on some super colors and styles and sizes and stuff. So for the rest of the summer, or looking forward to the next summer, this is a time to get stuff.
10-4. All right, Dave Miller, what are the hours? Well, first of all, location, and then hours for Northwest.
Sure. Yeah, we're at 1814 Belknap and Superior, so coming off the Bong Bridge, right at the bottom of the viaduct as you come over the railroad yard, hang a right, and we're right there. You'll see us. And so we're open Monday through Friday, 9 until 6, Saturday, 9 to 5:30. We're closed on Sundays, but folks, this is another great weekend getting closer to the end of the summer to get out and enjoy things. Make sure you're checking for ticks, don't get sunburned, and wear those kids out so they sleep good at night. Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend.
Beautiful. You're talking about sunshine. The tree I've been hiding in the shade of now has sun coming down on me. So, Randy, I got to move my chair.
I'll let you do that, and we'll take a break and be right back. All right, Rick, it is time to talk with Matt King.
Matt King, about 10 minutes before 10, sitting up here on the shores of Rainy Lake. Matthew, what do you think of that?
Well, I think it'd be it sounds fun.
Yeah.
How's fishing been?
Pretty good. Streaky. A couple hours without fish, and then that magic hour happens, and we can't keep them out of the boat.
Well, that's fun. Are you a resort, or is
we
that
are
where you're
resorting? Yeah. Our camping days are way behind. It's your turn now.
My camping days are behind me too. I like a nice warm shower and a nice bed, and it's kind of nice. But no, that's good. How's the water level and stuff? Pretty decent?
Water level is, according to one guy, absolutely right on, perfect. Fishing has been mostly good. We don't fish the lake but a few days a year, so it's hard to figure out what we caught. Number one son, Jeff, caught a 24, 25-inch walleye. That's a nice fish.
That is a nice fish, yeah, absolutely. That lake is so big and so many islands and a lot of structure, and but that's good. How deep are the fish been up there?
Well, we go over to the reef that we call the Jim Knapp Reef. It's just past Brule Narrows. Yeah, that's it, and that's about 35 feet. And then we come a little closer towards town, and we can get walleyes at 25 feet.
Okay, so they're not too bad.
No, it's not bad.
Good. Yeah, that's normal summer temp or depths, for this time of the year for sure. What's let me guess. Crawlers or leeches?
Yes, both. That big walleye was on a leech, which I thought were, a non-existent species, but they were selling them up here at the bait shops. I've been catching fish on worms, but hang on a sec. How deep was your walleye? 28 feet. Yep. It was pretty good. Not a lot of fishermen. The resort is not filled, but the weather has been just beautiful here. Beautiful.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we're still managing. My leech guy has been managing to get me about 20 pounds a week.
Great.
Yeah, so we're still, and you know what? For this time of the year, they're not bad leeches. It's a mix, obviously, but I mean, I'm just happy to have leeches in that we can keep selling here. As long as he's going to keep trying to get them, and as long as he can keep trying to get them, we'll keep buying them from them. So I'm hopeful we keep getting 20 pounds a week.
Now, these are natural leeches that he's taken out of a pond, right?
Yeah, he's going and trapping them out of these ponds, and he's been able to keep at it, and he's just I'm the only one he's selling to.
Okay.
He's been able to keep getting 20 pounds here, which is, it's great. I mean, I'd love to have more than that, but I mean, you know what? If we got some leeches still, I'm happy, and the customers are happy, and so that's if you're looking for leeches, we still have them. So.
And your worms, they come from Canada still?
Yep, they're coming from Canada. We got plenty of worms. That's not a problem at all. We've been, I'd say worms and leeches have been the number one. I am seeing some people starting to slide a little bit back into a few minnows, chubs and crappie minnows, but we kind of got a problem with minnows. The pike minnows, light northern, light pike. Mm-hmm. Boy, they've been tough to get over the last really 3-4 weeks here. The trappers aren't getting them. So we really are down to, right now anyway, now that can change this week, but we got chubs and crappies, and I got a call here this morning after we're done here, and I'm going to see if there's any pike minnows and stuff available for this week, but it's been kind of a tough deal there. I'm not sure if it's the heat or, what has been the driver there. But that's been a little different. But, if you can still get crawlers and leeches right now, I think you'll do just fine.
We're doing just fine. Now, you sound very familiar with this lake up here. You fished it, haven't you?
I have not, but I've been by it many times going to Canada. And I know several people that I used to work with at the paper mill that had cabins up there. And I've just talked to them, and they've told me about it quite a bit, So I know it's good fishing. One of these days I'm going to get up there and fish it. I just have not done that. I've just been by it going to Canada. And you look out there and you're like, wow, is there a lot of lake there?
That's a lot of water.
It is a lot of water.
Yeah. It's one of the biggest lakes in Minnesota, okay?
Right.
Period. But then again, there's this western part that goes up towards Winnipeg that's 3 times bigger.
Yeah, that's quite a fishery up there, and it's big, and that's nice too. Though you can get away from people, you can hide behind some islands, you can get out of the wind and play different avenues there, and lots of structure, like you said, the reefs and stuff. So that's good fishing. I'm hearing around here too. People still been doing pretty good. Like Island Lake continues to be, and I think a lot of people are going there because they like that limit. Granted, they're small fish, but you can catch a bunch of small fish out of there. So that's been good. I've been hearing, where else have they been? A lot of guys are they're kind of going after some bass right now too on these different lakes around here, which I think I've said it before, but bass fishing has kind of evolved a little bit more around here. I think these lakes got more bass in them than they ever had when I was a kid, that's for sure.
I think they're sneaky. They're hiding somewhere because all of a sudden one Saturday, you bring in 8 bass.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday, you don't get any.
Yeah. There's been guys, though, people coming in, going bass fishing and, walleyes. And then some guys have been trying to go after some crappies and stuff, too. Different lakes. And the league guys, there's that Duluth Fishing League, and they do a multi-species. So you're going after everything when they fish on Thursday nights. It's kind of that... you got to try and catch a multitude of fish. So they said they've been getting some nice crappies the other day. Even out of Pike Lake, they got a couple of nice ones. So that was good.
Yeah. We're approaching the end of this show, but we're also approaching the hunting season. You're gearing up for that too, aren't you?
Oh, yes, we are. Bear bait is full stock. We got a full selection of bear bait, and we're fully geared up here with our hunting vests. We've got a huge firearm sale going on right now, huge ammo sale. There's some rebates on some firearms that you can tie in with our sale. Get some great deals. I got all the ammos on sale, and we're stocked up on all that. I got boots in from Lacrosse and Danner. And then my sales I got going on right now, too, also some fishing, 10% off bait coolers, 15% off bait caster reels, 15% off electronics. I got these Akuma Convector reels. I got 20% off on those. I've got 3 Calcutta coolers left that I bought earlier this summer at a screaming deal. There's a crazy deal, and I'm putting another 20% off of that to try and clear out these last ones. So if you need a really nice cooler that's like a Yeti, come on in and check that out. It's a great price. Fishing rods. I'm trying to move some to stock here on those. 25% off fishing rods and combos that are in stock. I mean, that's really good pricing.
You're giving away the store, man.
Yeah, we're trying to move some things here to, like you said, we're getting into different seasons, trying to move some things out from the previous season. I got 30% off sun shirts, 40% off remaining rain gear, and I got 40% off the deck boots. So we got some great deals, and we're stocked up, and if we don't have it, we'll try and find it for you. So stop on in. I'm bringing in some new things, too. I got you talking about hunting season. We've got it's a product called Raw, and that is, you know what, like Tink's deer scent is in Wild Research?
Yeah,
we got Raw in here now, so that's a new one. So stop on in.
It sounds like we're done.
We are. Hey, enjoy your trip, Rick.
Will do. Thanks, Matt. Good job.
Thanks.
Hey, coming up on 10 o'clock on KDAL Duluth Superior, Dave Strandberg, thank you very, very much.
Thank you. Sounded good, Rick. Have fun while you're up there.
Thank you.
All right.
I'll try.
Okay. News is next.